that. Please don't show chat like that. Okay. Looks good. Everything seems to be working proper. Once the stream and the direct is over, I'll get to clean my bed. My office. Oh! Ah, damn advertisements. Why are they showing? Why are they shilling their own product before a direct? It makes no bloody sense. Okay. Oh, you think you can? You think I That's funny and adorable. That's like the thing off the other hands. Bitch, I'm a heavy weapons guy. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly how to get it. Lava's just oh no, that's just every Splatoon streamer I know streams oh! I did that, that's my fault. Sweaty fucking tryhard. So many. Yes, that's right. Run like the little foot. Itching. Oh, we got like a millimeter. We got to hold that. Itching. You little fucking bird. Yeah! Can you gift me Splatoon 3? That will be a challenge. But I don't believe that gifting games is entirely possible. I could certainly host giveaways for gift cards. But actual giveaway? That's going to be a little bit more tricky. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, what is the time actually? Ooh, I better set that up. No, wait, that browser source is for my stuff. Yes, window capture, that'll be fine. There's the stream itself, but I gotta fix that. Fit the screen. There we go. That'll be there by the time the thing starts up. It's like, this is what happens when I usually go hard now. But on other maps, I'm oh shit, I forgot I had my 3DS on. I should take an actual cleaning cloth to this thing and wipe it down, guys. Alright, this is gonna be the last game then. And I don't care if it goes quickly. Oh, come on! I'm a fucking cockroach, man. I am the greatest thing. That was the funniest shit I've ever pulled off. I am too slippery for this shit, man. That is nuts. I can't believe how quickly that game ended. Too fast, too quick, like Muhammad Ali. That shit ended before it started. But no, no. I really do have to stop myself because we got a direct to watch. But before I continue, let's go ahead and re-review all of my amiibo card characters. So we got me, Captain, my OC, which I don't even know if I want to give them an agent status. Is at this point. I don't know. I think I wanted to make this is my Neo 3. Hey, I believe that was the idea behind it, that I wanted to make this character my idea of Neo 3, considering the stock stuff. And then I put Big Man. What makes me a good demo man? Literally, it's just... Hello, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Matter of fact, I hope you're all doing well. Everybody that's tuning in, lurking, scrolling, hey, whatever it is, if you're just passing by, if you actually managed to stop, hop in, and chat a bit, I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright, so going back to my amiibo cards for a hot minute. Hey, what the hell? Oh, you can change the Inkling into Octo with an amiibo? Yes, Mads, you can actually do that. Hey, amiibos can not only save your loadouts, but if you actively have a different style for your amiibo, for your character, whether it's Inkling or Octoling, you can actively swap them around with your amiibo figurines. I, on the other hand, have little handmade cards because they're much easier to travel with, considering that I love lands. But yes, as for example, here is my Captain 3 POC. I know, it's so awesome. It gives me the ability to swap my OCs around on the fly. Like, it goes from my Captain to my genuine OC, no problem. Then I could go to my idea of Neo 3 and, oh, never mind. Direct is happening. Alright. Direct time at last. Oh, I gotta unmute my desktop. Crank that up. Crank this up a bit too.
Hello! This
That'll
is
do.
Squid Research Lab. We're a team of researchers studying these fascinating creatures.
All hail our overlord,
Squid
Squid Research Lab.
And fire it in humanoid form.
It's mechanic.
We've been observing them day and night, and today we'd like to share our latest findings. This report is about a particular group that spends its days hunting for treasure across a mysterious archipelago.
Archipelago? Don't you mean archipelago?
This location, shrouded in fog, is the Spiralite Islands.
Yeah, Spiralite
A trio
Islands
of
there.
swashbuckling musicians called Deep Cut.
Deep Cut!
is there in search of
The
treasure.
Goobers!
But a sudden light forces them to make an emergency landing. Their pilot and the protagonist of this game is you, the mechanic. Hired by Deep Cut for being super handy, it seems the mechanic eventually got roped into treasure hunting too. The treasure in question is scattered across the Spiralite Islands, and Deep Cut has its sights set on it. As you can see, the terrain and environment vary from island to island.
Look at the cool stuff.
The exploration bot, piloted by a member of Deep Cut, can detect where the treasure is. But these islands are also home to aggressive creatures called salmonids.
The silly salmonids.
It appears they swarm around treasure and immediately go on the offensive if anyone gets too close. So if you want the loot, you can't avoid dealing with the salmonids.
In short, suck it up, Buttercup. You gotta kill them all.
Defeat them. The treasure is yours for the taking. Fend off the ferocious
Spiralite
salmonids,
sharks.
and you can get all sorts of items and goodies. That's treasure hunting in a nutshell.
Money!
Now let's examine these salmonids more closely.
I mean, do we need
They're
to?
all called salmonids, but there are lots of different types. Let's go over them. First, lesser salmonids.
It's little buddy.
We've got ones with spoons, frying pans, and tongs.
Really?
Ones that bounce
Chuds
on
now wear
springs.
tongs and springs?
And ones that get in your face and explode.
Huh.
As their name implies, lesser salmonids aren't much of a threat on their own, but they attack in hordes, which can be challenging. Next up, boss salmonids.
I don't know about
They're a
that.
little beefier than their lesser counterparts.
This is the bosses, though.
Take the Scrapper, for instance. It faces you head on, and its front is well protected.
Yeah, we know about those
Keep
suckers.
using ink to stun it. Then circle around and take it down. That's the trick. In addition, the
this is a
salty
new
tongue
one.
is super sturdy and deals lots of damage. The salivator flies through the air and creates whirlwinds.
That one personally scares the hell
The
out of me.
smoker produces fumes to protect its allies. We've discovered quite a few of these boss salmonids. Oh, when you defeat a boss salmonid, they drop this big thing called a
Mega power eggs.
Power eggs obtained from salmonids serve as energy for the exploration bot to dig treasure. And apparently, each mega power egg is worth 100 regular power eggs. Huh? The exploration bot started digging.
Look at him! Look at Fry
Buried
go!
underground. What's that scary-looking thing? Whoa! It's a type of seasoned salmonid.
Huh? Can you come again with that?
This one's the minced Scrapper. It's got sturdy armor, and it comes with a threatening roller attack. Watch out, or you'll be minced into fish paste. There are other seasoned salmonids. The thick-cut, salty tongue launches a massive beam. The big stack stinger targets you with 3 lasers. There are even more. Each one represents the pinnacle of salmonid evolution.
Okay, that's honestly
That being
kind of
said,
scary.
Upon closer examination, they seem to be covered in salt. So maybe the saltier the salmonid, the stronger they are? Keep researching that.
That's honestly funny when you think about it.
Phew.
The saltier
After
the
battling
salmon, the
salmonids,
stronger it
it'd be
gets.
nice to
That's
relax
not usually
and
how,
just enjoy the
how it
ocean
works.
view. But we should probably gear up for the next treasure hunt.
Wow, look at that handmade blaster.
Weapons are essential for defeating salmonids. Use the ink in your tank to attack. If you run out, just dive into it for a quick refill, like this. There are over 100 weapons to choose from.
Oh, we get all the weapon stuff.
Sometimes salmonids drop a weapon when they're defeated.
Really?
You never know which one you'll get.
And you can't use
If
it
you
right
need
away?
to swap out your gear, just head to the hideout ship. And weapons have levels. The higher the level, the greater a weapon's power.
Oh, okay. Yes, amiibo
You might
functionality.
even find rare weapons with special powers. So experiment to find your favorite one. Okay, well that ought to be enough for a regular treasure hunt. Let's be real. Salmonids are serious trouble, no matter how you slice it. That's where these come in handy. They're tools developed
The
specifically
gadgets.
for dealing with salmonids, called gadgets. Gadgets are powerful devices that can help you fight salmonids, and you can equip 2 of them at the same time.
The force field.
As you can see, they attach to your selected tank.
Christ, all the equipment stuff. This really is...
There are 3 types of tanks. The speed tank, power tank, and tactical tank.
Ah, that's the
The gadgets
differences.
you can use depend on the tank.
So
So
let's see
let's
here.
introduce some of them based on tank type.
Please.
First, speed tank gadgets. Blast boot. Leap forward at high speed and attack with a stomp.
You can just
This
Goomba
can also
stomp
be
them.
used for a hasty escape. Dash bomb. Launch forward using the explosion from a bomb. You can also move in other directions. Booyarang. Throw it to strike enemies. It'll stay airborne for a bit, then return to you. Booyah! Next,
Now the power tank.
gadgets. Splatch it. Perform a quick slash in a wide sweeping arc.
Oh.
Even tough shields don't stand a chance. Splatolites.
Ugh.
Attack enemies with discs that orbit around you. They also coat the ground with ink. Pretty useful, huh?
Mm.
Spin wheel. It swirls
Spinning
and
top.
sprays ink while moving, repelling salmonids that come into contact with it. The gadget can also lock on to boss salmonids.
Sorry, I had breakfast before I started watching or streaming.
Finally,
Now the tactical tank.
gadgets. Shot pot. Once it's set,
Just a little turret.
it'll automatically attack enemies. Don't
Build
let
it.
your prey get away.
Building a sentry.
Bomb blooms. Link them together, then fire at them for an explosion. Chain as
Huh.
many as you can for a bigger blast. Tether whale. Once placed, it connects to your tank with a powerful laser. Any salmonids that come into contact with the laser will take damage. There are other handy gadgets too. Whenever you use one though, a cooldown begins. So you'll need to wait until you can use it again.
Oh, aye.
Keep that in mind. After all, the first step to becoming an expert gadget user is knowing when to use them. And
And what?
the true value of
The
gadgets
gadget
lies in
customization.
customization.
This is cool stuff. I think I like the power
You'll need
one the
gadget
most, so maybe
parts
I'll
for
choose
that.
that for the Splatfest.
Take this booyarang we introduced earlier, for example. It's got delivery damage up, horizontal area up, stop duration up, multi-rang, mega power egg collection, and a variety of other parts that you can equip.
Yeah, this is really just taking
You'll need gadget part slots to
side
equip
order to the
these.
maximum.
As long as there are enough slots, you can add as many different parts as you want.
It is getting wicked stupid.
We present to you a customized booyarang. Even at a glance, you can tell it's had some serious upgrades. Next, let's try combining parts for the shot pot. Fire rate up, then range up. An extra shot pot and... Ooh, how about knockback gas to keep salmonids at bay?
Now he's got Tiny Tim.
This is great. You can also get gadget parts from defeating salmonids.
I would probably make an
You might even
inkling
find one
engineer
with super
here
high
if I knew
performance.
how.
So change up
to
your
or something.
gadgets with different parts and experiment to find your favorite combo.
Oh. Fly fish are gonna be in stages. What do we need stages for?
Okay, now that we're all kitted out, let's pick the destination of our next treasure hunt. Every location has more than a few peculiarities. For example, there are locations where you'll need to collect lots of power eggs and mine for treasures in a wide open area.
Water
There
break.
are also dens swarming with salmonids. Strange facilities that lock you into using specific gadgets. And ruins where you'll dig deeper and deeper underground. All sorts
Splunking.
of challenges await across the Spiralite Islands. Oh dear. Pretty sure we're done for.
You're dead.
That
Not
didn't
big
turn out the way
surprise.
we were hoping. So the salmonids bested you, huh? Well, don't give up. The mechanic can get stronger in different ways. Even if your raid didn't go as planned, you get to keep any experience points, as well as weapons, items, and so on. By
Okay.
gaining experience, you'll level up and become stronger. So get back out there and show those sinister salmonids who's boss. And with the spoils from your treasure hunt, you can add different facilities to the hideout ship. For instance, the Mechanic's Shack. You can upgrade your tank and increase stats like damage and HP.
Very nice.
Looks like tanks also get stronger the more you use them.
Okay.
Keep at it, and you'll be able to equip tanks with 3 gadgets.
No, I don't want to use dualies.
There's plenty of
I
potential
suck at 'em,
left
that's
in
why.
these tanks. Plus, in the Gadget Workshop, Shiver can help you craft new gadgets.
Okay.
And in the Weapon Stash, Fry can assist with upgrading weapons, or turning them into materials.
Because the goober likes to destroy stuff. Okay.
There's more you can do. So
Oh,
get
sure.
facilities to
Just
use and
snuff
hone
Big
your
Man
treasure
out
hunt
again.
talents.
And that boy gets no respect. Oh, never mind.
And as for Big Man, he can catalog all sorts of info from treasure hunts.
That's what he does. That
Why
makes
not
sense.
Stop by and check it out between raids.
I'm sorry. Did I see that correctly? I'm going to rewind that after the actual direct is over.
Let's go over some other
Splatsville
features that'll
in
make treasure
debt?
hunting even more enjoyable. First, your outfits.
Gear.
While trekking across the islands, you can obtain outfits with all sorts of designs. Looking stylish is essential, no matter where you are. If you tap amiibo figures from the Splatoon series, you can get an outfit with a unique design.
Hey, the Salmon Raiders outfit.
And by
And then, of
tapping
course,
the new Splatoon Raiders amiibo figures,
these
it
3.
seems you can unlock an outfit inspired by each character.
Oh, those look awesome.
Next, difficulty options.
Huh?
You can change the difficulty at any time.
Okay.
The only difference is how strong the salmonids are. The loot you get doesn't change, so choose the difficulty that's right for you.
That's good, because
Now, about multiplayer. Splatoon Raiders is a single-player focused adventure, but up to 4 players can journey together via local wireless or online play.
Yes, love it.
Team up with friends or create a room with an optional password. And you can go treasure hunting as a group. Gotta say, it's nice to have some backup when facing swarms of salmonids.
All right. Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Speaking of which, there's the help feature.
Huh?
When playing solo, you can call for help, like this. Someone online can come and help you for a little while.
Oh.
But once you finish a raid after using call for help, you can't use it again for a bit.
How long
So
is
you
going
might
to be a
wanna save
bit
it
then?
for really tricky moments. You can also answer someone else's help request. If you do, you can receive some nifty in-game rewards.
Yippee skippy?
So work together to emerge victorious.
That'd be my telephone.
Finally, let's talk a little about some special treasures hidden across the Spiralite Islands.
The salmonid records.
While you're adventuring,
relics.
you might find treasures like these. They're called salmonid relics. Huh,
Okay.
wonder what that strange power is. Whoa, that's a whole lot of moolah. Many relics like these are scattered across the Spiralite Islands. Doesn't look like these 3 are going anywhere until they're swimming in treasure.
Well, of course, that's their deal.
Looks like our time's almost up.
Oh, man.
Let's wrap things up here.
But with what, though? Cool stuff. Whoa! Zipcaster!
Goodness, there are still so many unknown areas across the Spiralite Islands.
Oh!
See,
Minigames!
among them, there are places that appear almost bottomless. Wonder what's beyond that thick cloud of fog. We hope you'll discover that for yourself. After all, that treasure's not gonna hunt itself. And with that, Squid Research Lab out.
So excited! Can July 23rd just be here already? I'm so excited for this game already. Now we have to deal with the half an hour Treehouse Live special. But I want to go back and read the newspaper clipping from the story mode stuff. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. Splatsville plunges into debt surpassing 60 billion G. Yeah. The festival and massive donations briefly boosted the economy, but it is once again in trouble. Well, excitement over the surplus may have permanently loosened purse strings. Why does Splatsville owe... That is so stupid. I can't help but love it. Where did they get the money? I gotta breathe for a second. Where do they need this money? How did they burn through so much money? Why do we need all this chromer? This is just so freaking hilarious.
As for Big Man,
let me go back and read that
can
first
catalog
clipping,
all
because
sorts
that's
of
also
info from
story
treasure
piece.
hunts.
The Splatlands are in an uproar over the appearance of mysterious islands due to a seismic shift. Here's something. These are the fabled Spiralite Islands, said to have sunk into the sea years ago. Investigation plans, including the dispatching of a survey team just as soon as the team leader returns from vacation. Then you got Sheldon's two little squirts right there, or I guess I'd call them. But so let me read up here. I'm going to believe that the survey team must be deep cut. But the debt part is cracking me up.
Why not stop by and check it out between raids?
The debt part is just cracking the hell out of me. It's so stupid sounding, but I love it. It is just so goofy and so unbelievably insane that it kind of feels like it was intentional. Splatsville in debt? That's just hilarious. Oh, now we have
two gadgets. You see the one on my left shoulder here. That's the Booyarang. Go over here before
the
I
actual,
officially engage with these salmonids over here. All right.
Thing here.
So this is the Booyarang. Goes out in front, spins around a little bit, and then comes right back.
So here's the
and
demo.
My other gadget is the blast boot. So I can, if I hold this down, I can kind of target it. See my landing zone right here, and then do a big jump and a big splat.
Nice. I love it.
All right, so let's see. Let's get into it. Let's just.
Wait, who's that in the bot?
Oh, the bot. Oh my gosh, it's Fry.
Yeah,
we'll get back to that. All right.
French fry.
For folks who might not have used dualies before, right? They're one of the weapons of Splatoon that have a very special, like, secondary fire in a way.
Exactly. Yeah. So if I'm shooting,
it's why I don't like them one
do a
bit.
dodge roll here. So that kind of gives me a little bit of extra mobility. And then you also notice that
I'm
it gives
not
me, like,
even
boosts my firepower
remotely
for just a second
freaking
after
kidding.
I like that you've heard that
do
with the
not
speed tanks.
like the
Speed tank gadgets
dualies
are gonna allow you
at
to
all.
play style.
They are
sort of like,
awkward.
you know,
They're
move quick,
Yeah.
slash and dash. And
they
you got
feel
the dualies
weird to
equipped as
play in
well.
the hand. It's just not a
Let's take a
fun
look at what we're
time
dealing
for
with
me,
here.
in my opinion.
See some of the scenery.
Which is not even
This
remotely
is a
professional in the
very
slightest.
different kind of environment, very different biome than some of the other levels we've seen here.
Yeah, the Spiral Islands are a large.
I'm just
chain of
honestly
islands. There's
so
not- they don't all
excited
look
for
the
this
same.
game.
This one looks totally different than the one if you saw our last segment. And yeah, the more you explore the islands, the more you see the sort of the variety of the.
I'm going to make my way up to that blue pillar of light up there. Woo!
But they know you're here.
Yeah, there's some salmonids in the way.
Yeah, so we got
They don't care that you're talking. They're like,
Ooh, all
got
right.
a stinger in the back. We've got a couple of chum hopping around.
All right.
Oh,
I'm trying
good
to use
moves.
this Booyah
Nice.
Ring on this guy here because this is a good way to handle these guys.
oh, nice
So
toss.
that
Very
kinda
nice.
Spins there.
That was well
Right.
done.
And you're picking up these mega power eggs as you go, which will power up a showstopper ability.
Yeah, you
so
can
our
look
last
at-
segment, you got to see that.
Yeah, in the bottom left corner, you can see the power eggs are filling that meter for the showstopper. You've got your health bar, 219 out of 219, and then you've got your level up bar. That,
Ooh, all right.
Looks close. You look close to level 16. So.
All right, so folks might recognize this enemy right here,
Ooh,
the
yeah.
flyfish. You might recognize that from previous Splatoon games
No, we don't just
and they
recognize it. It's
are
been burned
pretty hairy
into
to
our
deal with
collective retina
because they
as
launch
a
missiles. You see
symbol
that's gonna open up. Ooh,
of death.
All right. These
The
missiles
death
are gonna
of
come down.
all
But,
fun.
one of the benefits in this
Remember,
game, these are
in
these
any
flyfish
Splatoon
are a
house,
little bit
we
different
hate
from
fly
other ones, in that you
fishes.
can attack them directly. In other Splatoon games, you had to throw a bomb into their little missile launchers, but these ones
Yeah,
don't have
they're
the same
very much
protections.
known for ending salmon run raids in prior Splatoon games because you got overwhelmed by missiles. So
I don't
it's
wanna
nice
talk
that
about it.
evolution hasn't hit
You
this batch yet. So we've got a version
Them
you can kind of
fuckers
spot that.
know.
Speaking of being overwhelmed, there are some difficulty settings in this game. So if you're a little bit newer to it and you want to make it a little bit easier for yourself, you can adjust that difficulty, and that only affects the difficulty level of the battles, not the treasure you get. You can also make things harder for yourself if you want to.
Yeah. It's
Nah,
really,
I frankly don't know
enemies
why the
that
hell
they
would
say
you,
take a lot
but
more
hey,
damage
I'm not
than
one to
they do.
judge.
I think Dutch is scouting.
Don't jump in the
Yeah, it's
lava.
good. This is a little
Side
suspicious.
But then
quest.
again, after everybody and their mother has played the third
Suspicious,
game,
you wanna check it out,
and
'cause
they
you
pretty
never
much
might
know
get
they're
some
pretty much a seasoned vet.
additional treasure. We got a briny scroll that we can check out. back on the base. They'll tell us a little bit about the lore and what's going on here in the Spiralite Islands.
It's always a good thing to know.
Secret Spiralite there. All right, let's keep going.
Oh, here goes another fly fish.
Ah! All right, get some gadgets out. Oh boy. All right. You know what? Do one of these.
Oh, nice. And that blast boot, like the blast radius does a really good job, especially if you drop in on those stingers like that. You'll just take out, there's like 7 pots, I think, there. I think you just took out 5.
Yeah.
Like right away with
Nice.
with that move.
Yeah, the blast boot's nice for like jumping into the fray or out of the fray.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, my piece of advice to most folks who their speed tank first time is like very much have an exit strategy because you'll jump in with the blast boot thinking like, oh yeah, I got them all. And it's like, nope. And you just got met with a frying pan.
All right.
What
and
is
now
this?
We have an
Whoa.
outrageously tall enemy here. This is a new one for Raiders. It looks kind of like the stingers we've seen, but it's got 3 nozzles here. Oh my! 3 nozzles that we'll be introduced to here shortly.
Triple the lasers.
All right,
It's
let's
all
try it. I can get
pre-oriented.
these out.
And a
one of
fly
these.
fish.
Predetermined, I guess I would have been used the term better.
So for the
but, like,
stingers, how do we defeat those?
it's just so
So
cute.
it would be the same. It's just this one is a lot more resilient because you'll notice that the pots have salt like encrusted on them, and several of
Actually,
the enemies
dude,
have it
it's
too. If you look real
salt.
close, like some of the
Oh,
chum, for
God.
example, you can see it in their hair.
I believe my
There's
unk
some
status
salt.
is showing.
And that's how visually the game will let you know that this is a bit of an upgraded enemy compared to some of the standard ones. But once,
I think you just leveled up there. Dutch
Oh,
went from level
nice.
15 to 16, got a little more HP, we'll do a
Oh,
little
yeah.
more damage.
yeah, and you may have noticed it was a little tough to see, but there is a little dial at the bottom of that fish stick that brought the pillar down. Another cool thing
Showstopper,
in this
here we go.
game. Oh,
Doing
short
it.
stopper. All right.
Oh, let's go.
Whoa.
Didn't quite do the job here. There we go. All right.
Nice.
All right, and we're all cleared out, ready to drill for some treasure here. I just got to spin with your buddy here.
Spin the win. Spin the win.
Treasure.
And get some treasure.
Treasure.
Good job.
Nice. Nice.
Yippee!
All right, let's see how we did. Take a look at our loot here.
Yeah, you can see
So
you,
we got-
you leveled up, which increased your HP, increased your damage.
And it comes with a skill point too, which we'll take a look at in a second.
And we've got treasure. Let's see what's in the box.
Unboxing.
Ooh, all right. So we got a relic. We can take a look at that. So that's going to slot right into here in our collection. And we got a title change. That's going to boost my Spiralite Shard yield here when I'm out exploring. Let's take a look at this one. So this is a relic in our collection, and you see it's got a relic power
Bro, I
here.
thought there
so
was a
this
demo.
one gives
I'm
us a little
sorry.
speed boost. So that'll be nice. And
Did
that's
they
going
dro-
to be in our
Yeah,
collection
no,
here.
I'm just
Yeah,
watching
you'll
the
notice
treehouse.
on that one, right? It said equipable.
At least
on
I hope
all
I can
tanks.
watch the
There are
treehouse
some that are
without getting in
specific
trouble.
to
I
certain
don't know.
tanks.
I don't want the Nintendo
Hopefully
ninjas after
you
me.
kept up, but you know that there are different types of tank in Game 3 that we're going to kind of set up for.
All right, we got a healthy collection going here. 173 million.
Wow.
Oh
Until
no,
the
that's
next
sorry.
title.
26.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got 26
million.
million worth of relics, which that's important to deep cut, you know.
Yep.
At the end of the day, they
Yeah.
are all
I
about
know.
treasure.
the loot, how
Awesome.
much that loot's worth.
All right, so we got a relic, we got a briny scroll that's going to go into our collection, we got a skill point, we got some parts that'll help give our gadgets a little bit of a boost.
You'll notice too, the one next to in stuff to equip, right? If you go up,
Yeah.
you got a double, and so it immediately got scrapped, and they gave you 50 Spiralite shards for that,
Which is
great.
nice because we're always going to be looking
Yeah.
for Spiralite to build stuff along with these materials down here. All right, and I'm going to hand it off to Morgan because he's going to go on the next raid and he can set this up however he wants to.
Yes, I'm excited to go on the next raid, but first, I'm going to spend a little time here on our hideout ship, which is kind of your base of operations. In between each raid, it's a place to hang out, learn about lore, switch up your loadout, all sorts of stuff. So, what I'm going to do first is switch up my tank. So, Dutch used the speed tank. If you saw our first segment, we had the power tank. I'm going to go with the tactical tank. And that's going to allow me to use these tactical gadgets. Right now I only have 2, High Fiver and the Shot Pot. But
High Fiver?
I would like to use one that we don't have access to yet, but I think I have enough resources to develop it. So I head over here to the Gadget Workshop and develop gadgets. And you can see that I can page over to the different tanks to see which gadgets we have and don't have. And here for the tactical tank, I have these two. These two are grayed out, and this one means I have the required amount of material. So I've got enough big shot springs, spiralite, and I can develop the bomb balloons. So I'll go ahead and do this.
I like that it's kind of like a sketch or a
Yeah.
blueprint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the mechanic, you know? They're dreaming this stuff
Yeah.
up, you know?
Absolutely.
That's some ideas kicking around there.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, and just for folks, the gadgets are specific to the tanks, right? So keep that in mind. So these are going to be tactical gadgets, and they are tied to a tactical tank, just like
All
the
right,
power
got the
gadgets
bomb
are
balloons. I'm going to head back out, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and equip that, and then I'm going to show some other stuff around the base. So I'm going to do my full loadout. Ooh,
There you
Algae
go.
camo outfit acquired.
New fit.
New fit. Let's put that on, actually. I'll do that first. So we're wearing the speed mechanic outfit. I'll go ahead and throw that on.
Looking good.
I'm going to switch up my bot buddy. Dutch was using the Fry, which had the Moray Storm Showstopper. I'm going to go with Shiver, who we haven't seen yet in our segments, with the Shark Bite.
Love that one.
Yeah,
We'll
look
get
at
to show that off.
Master Mega coming in to bite you.
I already showed off which tank I'm going to use, and the High Fiver is a good gadget, but I'm going to use the Shot Pot and the Bomb Balloons instead. So I already have this one equipped to R. Go ahead and equip this one to
So is this lure placed
L
before
there.
or after the
And
Splatoon 3?
let's see, you have
It's definitely going to
Dynasty.
be
I'm gonna
after
go with
the third game.
Blaster. Steam
It's got to
Blaster.
be
You
after
can
the
see,
third game.
Steam as in
As far as I'm
pressure
aware.
cooker there on the front.
Yeah, and you notice
Nice.
there's different rarities to them too, right? They've got
Yeah.
like stars on them, so they increase in power, but some also in level, and it's a lot of variety to work with here.
Yeah, and then I have relic powers also. So let's see what Dutch was using. Long range and Ink Pro. I'm gonna go down and let's see. I'm gonna take these out.
You can see the relic, the image of the relic on the right. So each relic that you collect when you're out
Yeah.
on raids, you bring back to the base, and then you can equip it to get whatever power it has.
So you can see these two are specific to my tactical tank. Gadget recovery. Gadget cooldown shortens by 0.3 seconds every 3 seconds you're in the air. That's great. I like shorter gadget cooldown. I'm gonna come up to one of these ones I can use for anything. The raid I'm going on, power eggs are involved, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this mega power eggs are easier to pick up.
Nice.
And
And
your HP and ink recover a little too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So my loadout's feeling pretty good. Let me but before I show off my gadgets, I have, if you look at the upper right, underneath my 15,000 spiral shards, I have 1 skill point. So I'm gonna head over to the mechanic shack.
Don't spend it all in one place.
I know. Upgrade the tanks, and it's tanks plural because what I do here will apply to any of the tanks. If I, and you can see that HP, I can choose to spend my point to bump my HP from 40 to 60, weapon damage up, gadget damage up, or the slots up that I'll show that off in a second. So I'm going to go ahead and up my gadget part slots from 20 to 22.
I guess while it's playing, I could still
And if you're wondering what gadget part slots
work on
are, well,
my desk then, because it's cluttered
let's
full
go
of crap.
show that really quick. So I'm going to go right back into my gear menu one last time. Gadgets, bomb balloons. I'm going to tinker with it. And you can see I have these slots, 22 slots over to the right. I can add all these different parts that do things like enhance knockback, chain bonus up, float time up.
Cough drops here.
For the sake of this segment, I'm actually going to show off that I can press the plus button to just fill my open slots. You can see I've got a bunch of stuff that's added on here. But really quickly, before I boost them up too much,
Oh,
I want to show you
shit.
guys the gadgets in their native state. So, so the shot pot, you throw it out. Kind of does its work for me, right? Like,
Yeah.
I can throw it anywhere in the battlefield.
I
it
just
does
set
work.
up a bag
This
of
one's a little out of range, so we're probably
Cough
gonna do it again
drops.
real quick, just
Yeah.
for the sake. Yeah. All right.
There
much
we
better.
go.
Nice.
Yeah.
All I did was set up a bag of cough drops up on a
I've
random
got
shelf, and they just fell right next to me.
These bomb balloons. So if I shoot one out,
Jesus Christ, excuse
it's
me,
hanging
heart
out there.
attack.
Balloon, shoot it, explodes in ink. But if I put multiple out, see they link together. That link is actually doing damage, and if I shoot one, they all blow up, which is really cool.
And that one in particular has a ton of different parts and upgrades that you can do to make it behave in different ways, or boost the explosion itself, or boost the damage of the link between it. There's
Yeah.
all kinds of different stuff that you can do.
So now that I've shown those off in their sort of base state, now I'm going to actually go in and tinker. So
Yeah.
let's do explosion damage up, explosion area up, enhanced knockback sounds great, chain bonus up. And so I've used 19 of my 22 slots.
All right, I
That
actually
sounds
tried
good for that one.
Didn't work.
For shot pot, let's tinker with this.
Okay, so we got shot damage up, but it's going to cost you 7 slots.
No,
I'm gonna go
they're
with this.
just
I'm gonna
showing
go with-
off the. No,
Ooh,
Raider
you
still
can see the
isn't
rarity
out
there,
yet.
so that's 3-star.
They're just showing off build of the game for the Nintendo Direct Treehouse. The Nintendo Treehouse.
Doing
That's the
your
one.
loadout between what type of tank you're doing, what kind of weapon you're doing, your relic powers, your gadgets, and your parts for your gadgets. Like there's all kinds of different things to play with.
And if I decide that this is one of my favorite loadouts, I can press minus and save that as a preset, right? Come right back to that if I want to. Like I'm like, that's my build for whatever type of raid I'm going on.
Absolutely.
All right, it's time to head out on a raid. Wait
Wait a minute.
Wait,
but first,
I want to go to the Horde.
all right, it's a fan favorite, the Horde. I'm gonna walk my
What?
way up to here. This up in the upper area here is the Horde.
Oh,
Big man, he set this up for us. And here
Big
you can
man.
see any number of things that you've collected. So
Big Man is just
we
a
already
big
kinda saw the
nerd,
screen, but
and
here's
I
all my
love him.
relics. We've got the
Don't look at that.
Don't look at that.
Spoilers.
Look at it!
Back.
Look at it!
Central right there.
Look at it! I want all of you to look at it!
Really fun.
Please let
So
us
as
look
you
at
base
it.
salmonage, you get all this
No,
information,
no,
field tips,
no,
fun facts.
no,
And
no.
you
No, you haven't unlocked them yet.
I need
It is
you know,
the
1,700 more, and then I'll get the fun fact.
You'll definitely
You-
defeat 1,700 more.
Some
over
incentives
time.
Nintendo
to get fun
Treehouse
facts. I really like this
Live.
because There's a certain salmon in it. I don't
Treehouse.
remember how to
This is a
defeat it,
development
or there's lots
build.
of tips,
This
and
is
I'm reading it,
the
I'm like,
game
okay,
is not
next
out
time,
yet.
what am I gonna do?
Yeah, and then
Jimmy,
you've also got
Christmas.
This is this gadget guide. You can sort of just read about them. You can look at the parts you have unlocked. For look at look at all those parts we don't have yet.
Yeah,
So much stuff to
there's a
find.
lot.
And weapon guide too. You can just sort of look at the different weapons. You can check them out. You know, you can also just take a look. And look at that one. It's made with like a water wing,
Hey.
floaty on the back.
Yeah, I love all the concepts that went into these weapons. There's a lot of them that when you stop and look, you're just saying, wait a minute, is that a jar of jam?
Yeah,
That's like
Yes, it is a jam jar.
Screwdriver.
So yeah, I mean, the hideout ship is great. Like you end up spending so much time here, it ends up feeling like
It's fine.
oh,
There's
wait.
just been so many people asking
Alright,
about
go
that
on a raid.
today that I just needed to get the point across as
Feel
soon as
good?
possible.
Heading out?
Feeling good.
Do it.
All right, going to the treasure map.
Yeah. So obviously the next stage will unlock
Yep.
because Dutch had played through the trail. But if we zoom out for a second, once you reach a certain point of the game, you're able to play stages and basically choose a different difficulty, like basically make them tougher. So if Morgan clicks into one of them right now,
Yep. So like, let's see if I was going to go in here.
yeah,
You can
You got
see
the
that
spicy option.
look at that.
available.
the salmon in level 9 is sort of the base of that level, but 24 high danger.
Hi, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm level 16, so I'm gonna look for one a little closer. Let's go ahead into here, the Chowder Buried Ruins.
Huh.
So
Yeah, and you also notice too with the spicy level difficulty, you're targeting specific loot too.
Yeah.
So in this case, we're gonna get 5,000 shards, which we don't really need right now, but you could need definitely with how you spend shards. In this
yeah,
game.
so I'm level 16.
Oh.
This is.
I didn't want to
level
get it on
17.
full
Should
screen
be,
again.
You know, even. So hop in.
And that spicy option becomes available.
Slingshot
after you beat
that
level,
bitch.
progress a little bit more, and then you come back to it.
Yeah.
Bumps up the difficulty.
And you're gonna see a lot of stuff out in the field right now.
Alright, so this is a different kind of raid here
Oh yeah.
than what we've seen. So you see the bar at the top. Morgan's going to have to fill up that meter by collecting power eggs.
And you'll also notice that there are a lot more enemies, and that is because we are playing on spicy. So if you're someone who like is looking for a challenge, is targeting specific loot, like spicy is where you're gonna get that. That's
A lot of them are salted too, so that means
Yeah.
they're stronger.
oh yeah.
Give me
No,
those
these
eggs.
are
Give me
They're
those
salty.
eggs.
yeah. Nice work. Nice
Oh,
work.
no, I missed
no.
one.
Oh,
Ah, we're
You
fine.
see
we're
here,
fine.
there is a time limit.
No, you're not. You're not. You're not. You don't look fine.
Grab some gadgets more.
To fill up that meter. I think you're looking all right.
There we go.
All right, and he's almost got his showstopper meter full, but he's also got to kind of calculate here and think about, well, if he doesn't use it and he can still clear this level, then he can start the next one with a full meter.
Uh-oh,
He's already
getting
dead.
spicy.
It is
This-
getting spicy.
this is getting spicy.
So
Okay.
I do have my showstopper ready, but I am gonna try
25 seconds.
to get through
No.
this without using it.
And one thing we didn't mention too maybe is that these ruins have multiple floors. So we're just here on the first floor of a 3-floor
You
run.
gotta get that stinger. You gotta get that stinger.
Get
Yeah,
the
get
fucker.
in the back.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dramatic
good one.
countdown.
Come on, this is it. Make a break.
Oh, you gotta get it.
Don't worry, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about.
You had much to worry about.
Should have used that.
Oh,
show
you
stopper.
idiot!
I should have used the show stopper.
Sorry.
Experience that you
I
gain.
do.
So you get your level up a little bit, you get your tank upgraded a little bit, you keep all the stuff that you got on that raid.
It's like, let's be real. How
Yeah,
much
no,
do they
there's not
actually
really
play
penalty
test this
custodian
game?
in this game, which
No.
I really appreciate, especially because
Because it's
some
the
of it
American
can be
branch.
difficult, right? Like it has
Ow, fuck.
Yeah.
it is going to challenge you a little bit.
Well, if anything, it's like it's sort of like you don't. At least when I'm playing, I don't have. A
It's
fear of
like
failure 'cause I know if
Everybody
I'm
in the
playing
chat
stuff.
must have been screaming
Whether
about
it's
that.
more
Let's check
equipment,
that.
More collectibles, more
Ow.
experience, all that stuff.
Yeah, let's just see if you got anything.
Please
else
get
with
the
that.
stinger. I'm having
Oh, okay, so you also
flashbacks.
got some treasure?
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
part for my high fiver, and then I'm
99% of people can't pass this.
Yeah, we haven't made it yet, but I do like that. I do like that part.
It's like one of those
If you
ads
do
that
make
you'd
it,
see.
you have, some
99% of people can't pass this level. Oh, be that 1%.
What do you think? Should I give it another try, or should we move on to the next?
I
thing?
mean, every time I feel it right, I immediately want to go back into it. So I know that you're feeling that right now.
I am, but we have
Why
more
does the
users.
guy in the
Yeah.
tent?
I feel like we're good.
Why does the
Yeah, we're
third
probably gonna have to
herd man?
All right, that's good because what we're moving on.
Hand
to,
looked
I
like
think, is,
Steve-O.
Gonna be even more exciting.
I'm not kidding. That guy kind of looks like
I wanna
Steve-O.
play,
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pass this over to you,
All
Jose.
right.
And they always lose.
So we're
Yes.
gonna jump into
Those
multiplayer
things
really
can
quick.
just be
But it's gonna take a
annoying
little
as
bit of
hell.
setup, so we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So we are going to deploy on a co-op raid together. I'm just going to head over here to this little radio, and you'll see that you can play online, or you can do a session of local play. We're going to jump into local play since we're all sitting right here together. You can create a room, and you can also set a passcode in case you're playing with folks who may not be necessarily on your friends list. So we'll hit yeah. We're not going to set a passcode for this, and we're going to recruit. So now this will show up on other folks' systems. You'll see that I'm going to run out here in the power tank, and I've got a slosher this time. For folks, that is sort of a bucket-looking weapon that just sloshes ink everywhere.
It's like,
One of my
it definitely sucks
Do you
this
see we're
didn't come
done
out during
recruiting
Too
from
Many
our friends all
Games
day?
I
weekend.
love that you can see our loadouts right
Is
there,
it
too.
live
Stacked
now?
up, right?
This is a live
we're ready to
stream.
go. Yeah, we got double the shiver, one big man, and one fry ready to go. At this point, too, I just want to mention that you can run and
Honestly, I
develop
don't feel like
gadgets,
I'm
you can
missing
visit
out on
different
much with this
stations.
game.
Like you're not locked into
And
just, like, I have
unless
to
you're
do
a
this full-time.
die-hard
If you want
fan
to
of the
upgrade a weapon
franchise,
or visit
i.e.
your relics,
me,
collection, what have you. But
Me-
once you're done setting up in between raids or whatnot, you're gonna go over to
yeah, or if you're
treasure
favorite,
map,
I don't know. It's
and we're gonna
kind of a
take
odd
a
thing to
different
recommend.
type of
If you
stage
really
we haven't
liked
shown before. This is
Salmon
River
Ra
Inlet,
and the
this
upgrade
one specifically is a
stuff of
giant cracked crystal stage. I've played this before. Don't judge me right away because you see that check mark.
side
More
order,
important thing
then
to
I
point
think you
out
might
with
get
cracked
had
crystal
some
stage
good fun
is
out of
that
it, because I
these
know for a
stages
guaranteed
are
fact I
so
will
rough
love
in
this
mass
game.
quantities. So you're gonna find yourself out here visiting these stages maybe a couple times, especially if you're trying to farm.
But
definitely recommend.
there's definitely other people that didn't like that don't like Salmon Run very well. Oh, shit.
Yeah, once Jose, the leader, picks
Like
the map,
foaming at the mouth. I can't get this anytime soon. Oh, I wish this had come out before the weekend of my convention, of my favorite convention, Too Many Games. This would have been so much fun to play there.
There you go. Yeah, just had to wait a little bit.
It was a skill issue. I'm sorry.
Flingza! Here's hoping you can come back alive.
So you'll see your
Thanks,
on the
big
left.
man. That's very reassuring of you.
Or run out
Why
here.
am I on the bottom?
Because, yeah. Oh, I'm better
Not
than
sure,
you.
yeah. But what's cool is you can play any stage of this game together with your friends outside of the tutorial stages the first time you go through it. And you'll see our giant cracked crystal right here, which is our objective. So there's a meter at the top of the screen. If we collect 5,500 power eggs,
It's a
we're gonna be able
whole
to crack
heap
this
of
crystal.
business
But if
cards.
we collect 11,000, we'll be able to get double the yield, which ultimately we kind of want. And I'm just going to quickly look over here and show that this is kind of
look at the
spread.
map.
It's a very big open level, and I think my friends have already started the.
I
Please,
He was
please.
waddling towards
We're good, Jose. Take your time.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm gonna jump in and help. One of my favorite things about power tank
That is a thing that's bugging me.
that attack
Is
right
that for
there,
these kind of
when you
big boss
splash it,
salmon,
will stun a boss in the
is they
middle of,
do
like, a
not
big
have
fight like
something
that.
like health bars or
One of the few
anything.
gadgets that I've noticed can do that, at least right out of the gate. So, all right, here comes our first batch. I'm gonna use my spin wheel. Here.
Look at all them
It's gonna get
suckers.
a bit chaotic. So I'm gonna get a little closer. 'Cause
That's Splatoon for you.
Try not to get hit by these Tong chumps. I'm gonna just get a view from above.
One other thing to mention about the multiplayer is, like, obviously, when you're jumping in with a group of people, everyone's going to have a different level.
What in the
but
li-
the game kind of automatically adjusts to make it appropriate.
It's just
for the level.
repackaged salmon rock.
Yeah, that's
Like,
right.
repackaged,
You know, under
it's
the
more
hood,
feature.
improvements that will make it so that if there is a big
Features,
level, you
upgradability
can still
of
play.
side
You don't have
order,
to worry about, oh, this person's
or
overpowered
movement
and
of
gonna
freedom,
get
or something like that.
level without me.
But saying what in the League of Legends, that's a war crime in my opinion.
Another thing about like playing this game in co-op with your friends is you kind of want to stay together.
Honestly, you know what? I have a buddy of mine that actually genuinely, he compared this to, believe it or not, Helldivers. There's a friend of mine compared this game to Helldivers.
You can see up in the upper left, we have a 6 shared.
Honestly, I'm kind of seeing it, but I don't know.
Single player.
Or if Salmon Rock,
6 tries as a team.
if Helldivers is the game I'd use to compare it to. But hey, I'm not gonna judge. If someone sees Helldivers in it, they'll see Helldivers in it. I can't say, hey, because I've never played Helldivers.
Either way.
Yeah, and if you're ever curious, like, well, where should I go? Like, just look up, like, check where your big beams of light are, and be able to figure
It's
out
as simple as don't get grabbed. Just look up.
Make this jump. All right. Now, if we got lucky, we might see a red beacon in the sky.
Oh no.
And those are super helpful.
I'm going to focus on this big shot
Yeah,
here.
focus on that big guy, big shot, while I get rid of this stinger. All right, it's gone.
Thank you.
I'm gonna zoom in. Ooh, okay. So I'm trying not to get hit. I'm gonna use my showstopper and just shoot through this crowd.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Omega that you just saw go by. Cool. So far so good. Oh. And you'll notice your friend is
A couple more
from
little
the
guys down here.
Ooh, small fire right there. You'll notice that the bot will take a hit here or there. You never have to worry about the bot getting downed or anything like that. Like, this isn't that kind of game. You know, they will get kind of slapped around by enemies, but they always recover. They always bounce back in. It's just a momentary kind of thing as they kind of fly in a different direction. All right, now I'm going to get rid of this little salivator sack so I can go in, try to get a big
This is
hit.
good stuff. This is very good stuff. I'm not.
Yeah, there you go. I see you.
How
Hey,
many
nice job.
times are people gonna get confused by this? Should I just stop? Because I've pretty much seen everything that we need to see.
All right.
When it comes to this game. Even I want to go back to the main game of the third game that we were playing earlier.
Stop, I'm going to let it go. Here
Yeah,
we go.
please
Watching it is fun and all, but like,
chase down by this salty
like
tongue.
let me go and give the people what I presented in the first place.
You're gonna try and join the fray over there.
Ace, and that's the
Alright, almost. Oh,
Ow.
I interrupted him.
third game.
I think with big shots, especially big shots of that size, is you gotta keep jumping.
Sick. It is sick. It is a
Alright,
sick
we
fucking
lost
game,
2
man.
lives, but we gained friendship.
And experience. All experience is cumulative.
Maybe the experience
Yeah,
we,
we've also,
maybe the experience was the friendships we made along the way.
Everything's okay. Yeah, we're moving on. We got a couple
Yeah.
games left. You know, this is
I just
kinda
did that
dangerous,
sappy
though, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
thing.
we kinda came out here willy-nilly and scrappy.
Don't worry,
But
because
there's-
anybody would let anyone.
Oh, you can bet someone's gonna make a meme out of that in a heartbeat.
Right now.
Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna make liberal use of Baja.
Yeah, I need that
Baja.
over here and get me out of here.
Okay.
You mentioned the
Baja Blast?
anomalies
gosh.
too.
Oh no.
You can see that some of these salmon are red.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, legit. I won't stop. Up and not show that chat. And we're gonna go back to the main game of Splatoon 3 and have fun there because, quite frankly, I got a little annoyed with all the question It's in comments and everything. Hey, how am I playing? Is the game already out? It's like nobody read up that there was also going to be a treehouse. That was intense. The Marie plush. Yes! The silly one. Always with me down here. That one too. I actually have one in real life. Hey, that is just sitting right next to my Inkling Boy Plush. And I actually recently picked up the Inkling Boy plush at a convention. So I'm hoping I can find more or some other time. And I just realized I had like echoing. Hey, thanks to desktop audio. No, but hey, easy go. At least I caught it at least early enough. Sure to be as careful as I can. I don't know why I'm going normally instead of going back. Never mind. He wasn't a real threat. GG's. Ow. Alright, keep it going. Alright, that's today. Alright, let me get back to my desk then, because I gotta figure out what to do with a lot of this junk. And where to put it. Okay, and how can I make a use of it. So first up, we got a nice and warm granola bar to put away. Shit. Seriously, I don't get the health benefits behind granola because this is just 100 calories in a bar with genuine sugar in it. So it's like I actually got this granola bar from a cosplayer handing out quests for just as vanilla beef on sheets from Wreck-It Ralph. And the thought process was that the worst thing some vanilla beef can give you. And it's like chocolate chip with granola bar. It's some candy with chocolate chip. Junior, he's escaping! There to count. Oh, those two over there just gave up. Those two back there just straight up gave up. That's sad. Yeah. Pardon me. Oh no, not that number. Yeah, I do have quick respawn. Yay, more Moobus meat. I get to move around like a jumped up jelly bean. This desk here. There's stuff from the collection I gotta put away. As much as I love having my Inkling Boy and Marie, my two little lovebirds sitting next to each other, they're blocking the way of my desk drawers, so I gotta relocate them somewhere. That would not be a wise play, because they're getting in the way of my stuff. No, I don't want them to see. These two. I just don't know. Oh, great, the museum. About that. Oh, he's so low. Yes. We're gonna get it. Hold it by a hair. made that tight. Oh, yes, Lord. It was the best thing ever. Best feeling, dude. Just stuffing in enemy teeth. Like that. Then poof, confetti and sparklers flies out. That's pretty sus. Keep it up. Oh, no, wait, that was proper. Yeah. Dashboard. Yeah, but like. Oh no, to you. God, kill the little bastard. You shit. Bro, everybody everywhere. Here is Amy's realizing that, hey, I'm pretty cool. Well, let me give this guy a follow or a subscribe, depending on which platform you're watching on. But on the big purple site, nothing. Zip. Zilch. I should have branched out a long time ago. Because not only am I having so much fun streaming, this multi-streaming is just better in general. Okay. That's pretty cool. I will let I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, no, I'm not giving that little fucker any attention. We don't give Hit Blasters attention in this household. Never mind, I need to scrub my slots, so before I jump back in. Everyone's pretty much tuned out. Signed off. But me, I'm playing games here. That's what I do. Oh yeah, there's a signal. Oh wow, that fixed it. can still read you like a book. Then we'll see how much really. I'm working here. Wait, I'm working. I want to get this done. Yes, good. I was trying to... Hang on, what? I am going to have to make that. But yeah, no, man. We take those. We absolutely take those. He's slipping. Okay, now I'm fucking mad. We don't give any fucking attention to blasters in this household whatsoever. Absolute lack of skill weapon. So let me look up here. Let's start here. Max, what would your username be? There you are! Found you! You were the 52 gal from a few games ago. You got a win against me? Attempted twists. That's Elliot. Gal is, it's like a lot of weapons. It takes some getting used to. It just takes some real getting used to when it comes to a lot of these weapons. Evan's like, yeah, I tried using roller for the sake of a funny bit. Did for my Splatoon team, but I just can't get into it because it's just so awkward. Like, just awkward feeling I can't do much about it. Oh dear. not a good game to stream because of how deeply you have to log in. If your focus is not 100% on this game in the middle of a match, you are going to be leaving your chat behind in the dust. And that's not something I like. Okay, let me... I'll just have to turn that down. That'll do. Keep going. I gotta go into the menus to look. Okay, Pippin or Mads or what we do. I'm getting full surround sound effects. So, yeah, don't squid bag again. It's not that it gets me angry. Honestly, I consider anybody squid bagging me a compliment, and because I must be doing something right to get head under their skin like that. But that's generally frowned upon. The anger makes you lock in hard. It's like what I was saying with the salted salmon. It's like what I was saying with the salted salmonids for the Raider stream today. The saltier they are, the more powerful they are, I believe it was said. And it's like, that's true to an extent. That's to an extent. A wise man had said, anger clouds the mind. So, I don't want to be a raging bastard about this game, but I also don't want... No, I want to be good, but I don't want to be a raging bastard. Oh, he saw no situation where he won someone ran. That's mind game right there, man. I hate this shit. It's not paying attention. Hey, we're winning. Hard. Come up and get me then. I'm gonna hold this line. I'm gonna jump back because I have a special. I killed somebody. We still give no blasters attention in this household. Why are your teammates not helping? Damn, that's a good question. I really did not know why my teammates weren't helping me there. Ah, shoot. I just realized it's past my 2-hour mark. I thoroughly clocked it in, completed my set, and now I'm effectively running overtime. They got killed too fast. That's lol. Yeah, I guess that way. It's like, how do we go from dominating to getting dominated that fast? It's Splatoon. Do I need to say anything more? Okay. Time for the lock-in again. One more per game, then I gotta clock out. Ouch. This looks like it should be good enough. I am the superior. I was not doing my job at all. It still hit me. I would have rather gotten the L there. Okay, good. I thought they, improved from hitbox. I have a general era of cluelessness this table, thankfully. My lack of situational awareness. But thankfully, some things are so painfully obvious. I like that acknowledgement. Come with the wall? Yeah. Cowardly. Just hide right in the middle of that wall. All of and up. Okay. Take much. The other way. Typical. Oh, I gotta really study up on that fucking thing's hitbox. Why? Oh wait, I forgot the little platform from off to the right. He just used that and jumped up. Starting to piss me off. I have popped out my soda here. I'm like, why use it there? Even if popping spot like that soda is stupid. I'm sorry, I need to go look at that guy. I need to overlook all these. What the fuck? The most brain dead bullshit I've ever could have imagined. Probably. And again, it is painful. You got a painful. I'm thankfully done for the day. Bob and weave, dude. Bob and weave. You know, like the boxers say, shuck and jive. Hi, but I love my Rocky movies. I'm from Philly, baby. Oh, I went a perfect 12 and 12. But no, that's got to be it for me today. You really got to change up what you do every time. And you die, they predict you after the first time. I see, see, what more can I do? I'm a freaking splatling. And it's like, what can I change? That has to be about a charging weapon. And especially on a map as bad as Academy, it's just bad, man. But whatever, I could think about it over for time. And I could think about it with a coach too if I really wanted to. But right now, I'm gonna go off and do more things in my life right now. I gotta clean my desk off, declutter my office, properly unload or to put away everything I got from my convention. And so I'm just gonna tune it out. I'll call it a day. Hey, but especially for those on the purple side. And I'm gonna switch it over to Cephalora. Fantastic artist, charismatic streamer as well. Bit of a dualies user, but hey, we don't judge what weapon we use. Especially when you consider mine. So yeah. Have a good night, everybody, or have a good rest of your day. Because tomorrow I gotta go back to work. I really want to quit my job, but I won't until November, which is months away. All right, goodbye.